Hey everybody, I guess I got my shorts on again. I got a different shirt and different shoes. Check this out. I just had a conversation with a mixed black guy. Of course his daddy was black. Because we all know that black men are weak. And they love every other body's women except their own. The real goddess is the black woman. These are facts. Okay? Why you think that our ancestors always called it Mother Earth, the motherland? Life is a bitch. My ancestors knew that it's something special about that black woman. The giver of life is that black woman. The takers of life is a man. Okay. Men are weak. Women are strong. Okay? So you come telling me that God only deals with men? I don't believe that. We all know that women are the givers of life, right? So, they never dawned on you that the creator of the black race is a black woman? That's a fact. It ain't no man. Okay? Ain't no man. Men are weak. Men can be bought. Men can be traitors. Judas. But you might find some black women, a few, a small few, they'll stink like that. Does want to have that mixed skin. You know what I mean? His mind is corrupted, but the majority of the black woman is loyal to the black race. Okay? They love that black man. They waited for that black man to come back home to them. And I told them, don't wait. Don't wait. Because some of these black men ain't coming back. Yeah? Some of them you got to cancel. And I tell black women this. The black man who don't love his black woman and his black child and his black community and his black people, when he get run down in the police, well, in the streets by the police, shot all up, gunned all up, black woman is the first woman that jumped into action because she get offended by anybody touching that black man. Even though that black man don't love her and love everybody else. And I tell black women, if that black man ain't got no black woman, no love his black people, love his black kids, the hell with him when he gets shot down in the street like an animal. Let the other nations fight for him, because those are the ones he loved anyway. And I will stand cold to them. Yeah, you do have a lot of black men like me who knows the truth. And I know to bow down to that woman. Because that woman is life. Without the black woman, the black race will not exist no longer. Okay? It's not perfect because they do need that man there for some things. But the black man has avoided the black race and ran to the other nations because he feels like the other nations is a trophy. Well, the real trophy is that black woman. Ain't nothing like that black woman. Yeah, they get on your nerves, but I'm pretty sure all women get on your nerves. But that black woman is the only woman on this planet that can love a black man. Okay? The other nations, black man, they see you as a fetish. Okay? A sexual fetish. A kink. And they don't respect you at all. Okay? Hell, I wouldn't either. Why would I respect somebody who turned on their own race and hate his own people and straight abandoned his whole race and people and his kids for different nations who hate him and look down on him and suppressed him. And it's the reason why he has self-hate and hate his own people and hate his, more importantly, his black woman and the queen of the universe. Like I said, I was talking to a mixed guy. He come telling me that we all are the same. Come on. And people still pumping it that we all are the same. No, they are all are the same. Black people, you are completely different from the rest of the nations on this planet. And when you open up your eyes and see that you're different, you have a different God from them. You have a different creator. I don't call it God, you have a different creator from them. Okay? And you, like I said, you want to know who created the other races? Look at their handwork. Look what they have done to the black race from day one, as soon as they got here. Because black people was here on this planet first. The creator only created black people as his people. Okay? The other nations got injected into our world. Okay? These are facts. Okay? Who created them? Look at their handiwork. Look at everything about them. And what they push onto the black race, all that hate and negativity, they have black people hating themselves. And they taught black people to hate themselves. They taught black men to have mixed kids because they got into black people's psyche. Like I said, you have to get up into your brain and fix that, man. Your people is way more important to you than anything. Nobody know how I struggle but another black person. Anybody else, they don't understand me. There's no understanding there. They don't get me. Only my people gets me. They understand me. And we hate each other. But I love you, not me. I got that self-hate out of me. Okay? What a lot of black people have to do. Because there's going to be some black people that's not going to return back to the black race. But there are black people that's out there dating and thinking other nations is cool because they've been taught to self-hate themselves. And they don't really do it because they want to do it. They do it because they feel like that's a way of being successful, black people. But if my black people are hurt and suppressed, I'm going to be with them. Okay? I'm going to be poor and suppressed and crushed right along with them. Not compromising myself to act and speak and transform into your enemy. And I say enemy because I know not everybody in each nation hate black people. It's a small few that don't and cherish and understand black people and know that black people are different from what they are and respect that. But the majority of the other nations hate black people. Okay? The rest of the world treat black people like we're a science project. They test us. They test our anger. They test our happiness. Like we lab rats to them black people. That's it. They know how to extract our energy because they don't have the same energy we have. That's why they cater to the black race. They do, but they do it on their own private time and in seclusion so nobody can see. You know? But at the end of the day, when these people are home by themselves in a mirror, they wish that they were black. That's a fact. Okay? Yeah, there are targeted individuals of all nations. That's true. But I honestly do believe with all of my heart, okay? Actually, I know this with all of my heart. That black people, we have a different creator from them. Okay? Why would our creator create other races, other nations, I would call them, to suppress and crush us and abuse us and just do us dirty? Why would you think our creator would create that? To crush and suppress his people, his special people. Because black people, you are fucking special. And you can't even see it. Oh my God, like. Black people, we have a spirit in us. They have a soul. That's the difference. Our spirit is what make us great. Make us create greatness and just make us great. And everything we do, they don't have that spirit. They don't. It's like the other nations are very, very mediocre. And I sit back and I see, like, how are these people running the world? And the best race on this world is black people, and these are facts. How are we at the bottom? And it's like I was saying, we are at our lowest point. We are crushed, suppressed. I mean, the word self-hate, compromise. Okay, just like, you know. And at our lowest form, we still produce greatness. Okay? So imagine if we want to crush and suppress black people, you'd be like magic. At our lowest forms in our lives, black people still produce nothing but greatness. Nothing. Creativity. Because we are the Creator's children. That's why we are also creative and create different things. Okay? We are just like our Creator, creative people. Okay? They are not creative people. They strong arm and take everything they got. Okay? They believe in colonization. This mine, this mine, this mine, this mine. Black people don't think like that. Black people, you know why? Because this whole planet belongs to us. Okay? People do your research and you'll find out that everything I'm telling you is so true. I wish the Mexican and Asian people and white people realize that they are hybrids, Neanderthals. Like, go prove me wrong, that I'm lying. Was created inside of a cave. These are facts. As far as the Caucasus Mountains and as far as the Asian mountains. That's where these other races come from. Like I told you, there's only 3 bloodlines on this planet. You have black, white, and Asian. Okay? Yeah. But people say that I'm racist. No, I'm not. Black people, let me tell you something. Clearly y'all know this. Black people don't have hate in their heart. The only thing black people have hate to, they have pushed it on themselves. They're hating the wrong people. Okay? Black people don't have hate in their heart. Like, we're not hateful people. You know what I mean? It's just not in our nature. And it's not in our nature to try to say, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. You know, like clearly, somebody new to this planet, just like a brand new child will come into the world that's growing up. Unlike the older child who's confident and everything, a new child, something that's new, gonna come and say, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, 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 mine. Because they're new and they don't understand. And they don't get it. So they're definitely a new species to this planet, that's for sure. Okay? That's why when they came down here, they colonized everything. And black people, why do you think you find black people in every nook and cranny of this world? Okay? And you were fooled if you think that slavery brought over millions and millions and millions of Africans back 500-600 years ago. It doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. And if it doesn't add up, it's not true. Because black people, you was here first. Okay? The other nations was created to suppress and crush us. That's their job. That's what they was created to do. The hate inside of them is deep for us. The hate they have is in their DNA. Okay? Listen, you ain't gonna never get that hate out of them. Good luck trying. It's not. It's manufactured in them. It's who they are. That hate feels their anger towards us and steadily crushing us. Like, it ain't no secret that they got all these black parenthoods in every black neighborhood. And black women is the only woman, the majority, who abort their child. Because, you know, out of that black baby, they get sunscreen, because they don't have melanin to protect it from the sun. Okay? Even the sun is telling you, if the sun is killing you, the sun is telling you that you don't belong here. Okay? Think about that. If the sun is trying to kill you off this planet, the sun is telling you that you don't belong here. The sun gives black people power and energy, like Superman. It doesn't do that for the rest of the nations. Okay? These are facts. Black people, your hair grows like a flower up to the earth. Okay? Theirs come out their head dead. It's dead. It's dead. Your hair is alive. Theirs flop out is dead. These are facts. You've been taught, black people, that you're the animal, but you're the only real, true human being on this planet. Okay? These are facts, man. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, because the guy kind of gave me a hard time saying that I'm speaking nonsense, while the truth is right in front of your face. The only reason black people believe that we are all the same and we are all brothers and sisters is due to that Bible, because they was forced to believe that. Okay? That Bible was infiltrated to control and enslave everybody. To be honest with you, that Bible is a slave tactic. Okay? To teach you not to ever question it. But somebody's telling you not to question something, that's when you question 1,000 times even more. Yeah. Only a fool will think that that Bible have not been infiltrated. Only a fool. You have to be something wrong with you to believe that that Bible have not been infiltrated. Crazy. It's crazy to me. What time is it set? 15:48. Yeah. That's fine. Nobody watched my videos. I'll leave them up. I just want the right people to hear it, to be honest with you. I'm not looking for views. I'm looking for the right people to hear what I got to say. It's not for everybody. It's for people that want to know the truth. And just not sitting here going by with your enemies. And at the end of the day, white, Hispanic, and Asian people, your own race at the top have turned on you guys, because at the end of the day, who created you guys don't even care about you. Okay? That's the crazy part about it. Alright? Because now they done subjected you guys to almost the same treatment how they treat black people. That's what you guys are seeing, and you guys can't take it, and it's bothering you guys. Because now they don't turn on their own people. But you guys should know that by now. So, who's going to save this world and come back and get back in control of this world is the black creator of the black race. Okay? And if you think the creator of the black race is weak and unpowerful, look what he gave his people. Okay? The most powerfulest people on this planet is black people. Okay? She put her spirit in us. That's why black people produce nothing but greatness. And that self-hate was put in by our enemies. So black people, it's like having double personalities, you know what I mean? It's crazy what they done to my people, man. And black people don't even see it. It's sad. But, yeah, like I say, real TIs are truth seekers. They have to know the truth. They can never settle for a lie. That's how I'd be knowing that everybody that's a real TI, because they think different. They come out of left field. And that left field is always the right field. Okay? Because the majority of the people are stupid. And they slave-minded, and they talk to act and think and be a certain way, okay? And they follow the rules without complaining, you know. Yeah. Take what you can from the Bible that is true, and the rest of it, delete it out of your mind. Right? Black people, white people, every Asian people, do your research. Everything I told you, you can go find up yourself. The other nations are Neanderthal hybrids. Okay? Neanderthal hybrids. Check it up, look it up. That's what you guys are. Manufactured out of a cave. The caves of Europe and the caves of Asia. You guys were injected into our world to suppress us, to crush us, to maintain the original people of this planet. Okay? These are facts. How could you call somebody nuts to speak in facts? Like, I done my homework. I'm a truth seeker for the last 15 years. Everything I'm telling you, you can go look it up. Okay? Alright? And everything I'm telling you is obvious to a person that's not blinded and manipulated to think as the majority, because the majority is brainwashed. Okay? So when I hear these people saying, well, maybe they have a hierarchy inside the TI world. Because I'll be hearing these people's stories until you get tortured with that fucking radiation and beat down constantly, and if they ain't talking to you in your ear, because they did stop doing that to me. Thank God, because that part was driving me crazy when it was speaking to me in my head, man. You know, I could take the electricity and radiation, even though that shit kills me and hurt, and it got me to the fact that you can't sleep. Okay, you're just like a zombie walking around there. That's what it does to you. Okay. Yeah. This shit is serious. So I say maybe it's a hierarchy, because I know the government and the whole perks and all that shit. They put me through hell. Okay, they are on me. So I hear people saying, like, I'll be listening to people. They tell me, yeah, they following me in different cars. Is that it? I would take that following cars. I would take that in my hands up, because if that's all they doing to you, you are winning. Okay, now imagine your whole world snatched from under your feet in a matter of 1 week. Okay, and you can't go back to it, because sometimes you say, man, I wish I would have. I just want to go back to being. I went through that. I'm like, man, I wish I just go back. What did I do? What did I do? You ain't gonna never go back. Just like America's never gonna go back to being America again. Okay, never. It's never gonna happen. America's a different place. The world is a different place now. Expect to be run and treated just like you were in China. Okay? Yeah, that's what's coming. And that's after they push that vaccine on the black race. And after they sit back and have all these, hopefully some of them are real, but a lot of these black people getting shot in the streets, man, and that Black Lives Matter bullshit, it all hoax. Okay? Just to produce a bigger and just think about it. Who they taking all that hate out on? The black race. What the fuck did we do to them? Nothing, never. What have they done to us? You have time to sit down and let me gather it all up? Okay. Proof that the hate is inside of them is in their DNA. Black people stop trying to change these people and try to change yourself. Because everything about us that make us great is hidden under that Vatican. Our lives, our history, our Creator's name, they snatched all that from us. They don't want us to know who we are. Why would they tell you about your God if they know that your God want to destroy them? That's crazy. And yes, our God will have mercy on the other Gentiles that bless his people. Of course, yes. But the God they're praying for hope for is the creator of the black race, the creator of this world. Okay? Y'all was just injected into it. We was created from it. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Tough. Yeah, it ain't time to be no punk. I gotta tell it like I see it, man. It is what it is. You know how people feel. They don't have to go through what we gotta go through. They know they play that role like we all humans in the streets, but when they get inside their home, how they know that black people's a different space, some and different species from them. They know that. They play in your head, black people, because they feel like you dumb and you ignorant. And at the end of the day, a lot of you are. They play in your head. They know the truth. A lot of them do. Okay? Yeah. Erase everything you've been taught and learn how to think the right way. Not that somebody told you, but you, black people, you have a direct connection to your creator. But you're not listening to him or her, because I was taught to say him too. Everything white people say is the opposite. So if it says a man, it's really a woman. If they say it's good, it's bad. That's what they do. They're from their father, the deceiver of all nations. That's why they are deceivers. They know that. They get into our ear and turn us against our own race, because they were doing it to me. They don't want your friendship. They want you to, they're using you to come at your people, and they're using you for protection from your people. They just use you. That's it. And ain't no real love there. You can be thinking that if you want to. Yeah. I said what I said. Anybody have anything different about it? Let's talk about it. I can help open up your eyes, okay, to who you guys are. Now, anybody that's not black, do your history, and you will realize everything I'm telling you is the truth, okay? It all started from you in the caves of Europe and in the caves of Asia. That's your history. Everything else you're talking about that you just got to spitting and make you so great, why does it always have something to do with black people? Like the real Native Americans on this planet was black people. You got them Asians and the white people that came together, which you call the Indians, and demolished every black person in Mexico, America, all black people. This was your land first. And our ancestors, they ran to the south for protection. And that's when they captured them and put them in slavery. Okay? How you come telling me all Mexicans, they are from Asia? Okay? That the so-called Native Americans are Asian descent. They're from Mongolia. Okay? They walked here. They traveled here to America. Okay? They traveled on the Bering Strait. Okay? They traveled because at this time it was ice, so they walked across. Okay? These are facts. Black people, you was always here. You was always in Europe. You was in. Go back and listen to some of the Italian people. A lot of Italian people tell the truth. A lot of them Italian people will tell you, my ancestors was black. Okay? They will tell you. Why you think that with them you have darker skinned Italians with wider nose, and like some of them have coarse hair. Some of their hair can be very coarse like ours. You know what I mean? Because white man injected itself on every place and wiped out the black race. That's what they did, and became the majority of everywhere we was at. You know what I mean? They killed, the white man and the Asian man came to America, and they double teamed the black race, and they killed them. Do your research on who the first man in America. Okay? Go listen to the Brazilian people who tell you that they know better, that they've been here first. Okay? They don't know nothing about no Africa. They never came from Africa. They was there first. Okay? Listen to the people. Go back and listen to the black people in Cuba. Okay, go find the black people in Cuba. I'm telling you, the black people, you was there first. You know, not every black person is from Africa. Okay, we are different. We have the Bible call it tribes. I call it different. Yeah, you can call it tribes of black people. Okay, we were spread it out over this whole world. Okay, because it was ours until it got invaded. Okay. Ask me why the sun is killing the other nations off. Why they don't like that sun. And why do they need sunblock and all that stuff that's coming from black aborted fetus. Okay? Because that melanin they wipe on their skin up them bottles are aborted black babies. These are facts, okay? So is the flu vaccine. So much black people, you are valuable to these people, to these other nations. They won't tell you that you're the most valuable thing on this planet. But they're going to tell you ain't nothing so they can keep control of you. Because as long as they can control you, they can drain you for your energy and your dollar. Okay? But they're doing both of those. They're using for the black dollar and the black people's energy. Okay? But they don't have energy like us. They want it. They don't. They don't have it. Because they was made with a different entity made them. Who made it us did not make them. And you can believe that BS if you want to. Okay? We have a different creator from them. Okay? You was made from the earth, black men. They was ejected on this earth. I gotta go. Peace.